What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic. Shout out to the LDBC, the YTBC. We working. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Shout out to my boy García at IOTBA Boxing Talk. Had a great live stream with him yesterday, man. You know, all love there. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, IOTBA Boxing Talk, the new channel. You know, picking it up from the ground up. Shout out to him. But, you know, it's just been announced that Danny García and Brandon Rios is now a WBC title eliminator. And these sanctioned belt bodies are crazy as hell, you know, in my opinion. But how? Danny García ducks. All right, he ducked Errol Spence for a title shot, but that's nor here nor here. I know people going to bring that up. He ducked Sean Porter for the original WBC title eliminator. You know, because somehow Porter get eliminated versus Andre Berto. I don't know how that happened. He gets that eliminator, he beats him, and then he's the #1 mandatory to keep Thurman for a rematch. Now, you know, Danny García gets gifted with another gift by ducking Sean Porter, also Errol Spence, but he ducked Sean Porter for a WBC, you know, mandatory #1. Now if he beats Brandon Rios, he's gonna be the second mandatory, or Brandon Rios beat him, they're gonna be the second mandatory. So after Sean Porter get his crack at Keith Thurman next, if Keith beats Jesse Vargas, Sean Porter get his crack, then Danny García got to get his crack. You know, we seen this before. You know, only thing we ain't see was Keith versus Sean. You know, I mean Danny versus Sean. You know, we seen this story before. I don't care about seeing Keith versus Danny or Keith versus Sean again. They can keep that. I don't want to see that no more. And now the WBC is gifting Danny García, you know, for ducking Sean Porter. You know, and giving him a WBC title eliminator with Brandon Rios. Like, that's a fight that anybody cares about. We know the outcome to that fight. You know, it's not suspenseful at all. So how's Sean getting gifted with a mandatory versus Keith for beating Andre Berto and Adrian Granados? How is Danny García coming off of Keith Thurman L getting gifted with a mandatory shot after Sean Porter gets his mandatory shot for beating Brandon Rios? It's not adding up, man. It's not adding up, man. They should have to fight each other, or both of them move out the way. You know, we don't want to see the same stuff again, recycling fights again. I don't care about seeing that. I don't care about your fake round robin tournament at the WBC. We want Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence, and Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford versus Keith Thurman. Those are the 3 fights we want to see. Everything else at welterweight is irrelevant. Now, Keith taking on Jesse Vargas, we understand that's a step toward in the right direction. We love it. You know, that's not the tune-up fight. That's a real fight. Now, you got you a real fight at the way. Go get Errol Spence. We don't care about seeing Sean Porter. I speak for all boxing fans who know something about boxing. We don't care about Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter. We don't care about Keith Thurman versus Danny García. We don't care about Keith Thurman versus Jesse Vargas, but we'll take it just because that's his tune-up fight. We don't care about that. You know, we don't want to see Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman. We've seen it. Danny García versus Keith Thurman. We've seen it. Now you take Sean Porter versus Danny García. Okay, we'd like to see that. You know, and the winner can get the winner, Keith Thurman or Errol Spence, or they can get Terrence Crawford or something like that. You know, they recycling the same fights, man. What is Keith Thurman paying the WBC to avoid stuff? And then after that, he gonna be saying, "Oh, you know what, man? I gotta fight my mandatory again for the WBC since I was also long. I got past Sean. Now I gotta fight Danny García." We don't want to see the same acts. Danny García can't cut the ring off on Keith Thurman. We all know that. He can't cut the ring off. He's not gonna beat Keith Thurman. He's done. He's done as a top fighter for real on the elite level. He was good at 140. He's average at 147. Sean Porter, he ain't got no jab. Keith Thurman is going to beat his ass again. You know, this time he might put him down. It's nothing that Keith Thurman can adjust and do different to beat Sean Porter can do to beat Keith Thurman. It's nothing that he can do different. He's a one-dimensional, dirty brawler, you know, mauling type of fighter. All Keith Thurman got to do was what Kell Brook did, to shoot the 1-2 and stop trying to be a hook master. Punch in between his hooks, you would knock Sean Porter out if you Keith Thurman. But I don't know if he's smart enough to do that at this point in his career. But it's BS, man. Let me know what y'all think. We out.